iPod so I can see the chat. Okay, there we go. Waiting for YouTube to show that I'm streaming. Uh-oh. Come on. Let me just open up the browser for now. The internet can totally see me now, but I can't seem to see myself. Let's see here. Dear Lord. Police sirens all over the place. Anyways, hey everybody. Welcome to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. As you guys may remember, I only played this for a little bit in my last session, mainly just to get a little video going. But tonight we're gonna do a good, decent amount of descending into madness. First, I would like for YouTube to show me my stream so that way I can see the chat. Because I got this game full screened. I could probably make it so it's not like that, but it'd be probably more effective if it stays full screened. But while I try to figure this out, how are y'all doing? I hope everybody's been having a good time. Hope everybody's been having a good day. And why can't I find my own stream? I'm just gonna search my own name. And of course, there's a whole bunch of people who use the name B-Dog. In fact, ASDF. I probably should have just made my name B-Dog ASDF. Oh, there I am. There we go. Just mute that. Whew. see here. Alright, now give me just a quick sec and we'll get this show started. Okay, let us begin. I am going to scare the crap out of myself. But that is nothing new. Okay. See here. Okay, and the last place we were in was here. Yeah, we went to the laboratory. So I guess our next location would be... Oh. Because we can't go to the wine cellar. Alright, so the chemicals are in the wine cellar. We need to go there. But some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Let's see here. Find the key for the wine cellar. Alright. Well then. Maybe down here? Oh no, that's what's blocking the path. What's this door? The old archives, it won't budge. Okay, so there's got to be a door up there I can enter, or I have to go back to the wines, or I have to go back to the laboratory. Here we go, into the archives. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London. Seemed appropriate somehow. Okay, I need to fix something real quick. Can I... Input. Let me increase the sensitivity a little bit. That's better. Much better. Yeah. Thing in here? Nope. Here? Nope. Button here? Nope. Oh, that's a nice painting. Let's see. Oh! A note.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition. making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
I bet they weren't happy with what they found. Seems like that's all that's in here. Yeah, I'm just gonna close that. Ooh, another tinderbox. Good. Can replace the one I used. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. And just some old books. Anything I can get over here? Oh, another note. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Jarek. Let's go like that real quick. And like that one. I didn't like the sound of that. I really did not. Just some clothes, nothing, nothing. Oh.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Nothing. Okay. It's over in this room. Whoa! Hello? Uh... I, Okay, I was just there. I don't know, Daniel. Is there another? There is. It's in the one path that I'm a little afraid to go. More oil, always welcome. Okay. Let's take it nice and slow.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Why do I have a feeling that's gonna spark something? Stop playing the piano!
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity,
Hi, the Resistance
I
Knights. Yes,
realized
this game is
it
rather
was hopeless.
scary.
I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
I'm actually really tense right now. Oh, I'm locked in here. And sound effects from upstairs from my family doesn't help. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Maybe if I use this.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Oh boy. There's some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. Oh, lantern's out of fuel. Another region with lore is Altstadt. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local, and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? Hey, pig. Yeah, there is. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby, Altstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as a protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. You tried to live stream on YouTube and it crashed 3 times. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, sometimes it's wonky like that. Oh, right, no more tinder boxes. Alright, let's see here. So that's 1. Ooh, more oil. 2. 3. Okay. Ta-da! B-Dog, whatever you do, get jump scared. Well, gee, it's almost like that's what's gonna happen. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Get in here! Get in here! Get in here! Hello? Mr. Monster? Alright, pig, take care. I don't think I'll, be playing this game from beginning to end, but at least to scare myself a little bit for this month. Squeak. I'm a real chicken. Okay, let me just think here real quick. Do I have... Hmm. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. It's over there. Okay. Oh my god. Wow. I am such a wuss. Man, the fact that I freaked out just by hearing its growl. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not going to be sticking with horror games much. This might actually be my last horror game stream, and then I'm going to get back into streaming like just good old for fun games. I'm not a huge horror buff. What was that? The desert dunes were like waves on a sluggish sea. While the caravan moved, the land appeared motionless, but in the camp, the hills moved. Ah! Oh, screw off! I think I'm good. I can't do it. I can't. I am not a scary game guy. I can't. I can't. I'm just gonna stop while I'm ahead. No one's watching anyways, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing horror games. I think I'm just gonna go back to playing some good old light-hearted ones for a little while. But I mean, at least I got a jump scare out of me. Maybe I'll come back to Amnesia when I'm a little bit more ready to play it, because I don't know why. I've been in too much of an anxious mindset recently, so I can get easily scared. Normally, I wouldn't be that scared. I remember when I first tried to play this game, so yeah, I'll come back with another stream soon. Bye.